Welcome to all of you who are feeling stressed or anxious, or maybe you're just looking to improve your mood and your breath. Heart-opening poses will help us to push away those tightening feelings in the chest and allow us to take deeper breaths and receive more oxygen in our lungs. We'll start in a cross-legged seated position. Straighten and lengthen your spine. Close your eyes and check in with your breath. Does it flow smoothly? Is it deep or shallow? Now slowly open your eyes. Let your right fingers touch the mat next to you and lift your left arm up and overhead. Now place your hand at the back of the head. Inhale here and exhale, close your chest, point your elbow down. Inhale, open the chest, look up. And exhale, close. And continue with the movement. Every time you open up, try to lift your chest towards the sky. Another inhale, open, and release your arms and come back up. Now bring your left fingers to the mat and lift the right arm up and over into a side stretch. Hand comes behind your head. Inhale and exhale, bring your elbow down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, turn your chest towards the ground. Last time, inhale and return to center. Let's transition onto all fours. Keep your hips right above the knees. And now move your hands forward on the mat and let your chest melt towards the ground. Be careful your hips don't go too far back, but stay above the knees. Rest your forehead or chin on the ground. Arms are active and are reaching to the front of the mat. Breathe into the chest. Let it expand with each inhalation. Let your exhales pull you lower. Lift your head and slowly come back up to tabletop. Now take your flow either by starting with a plank and going through chaturanga or knees chest variation. Open up into upward facing dog and stop here. Move a little side to side to wake the muscles. Draw your shoulders back. Keep active legs. Lift your chest to the sky. One more inhale and exhale, push back into downward facing dog. Heels are falling towards the mat. Chest is lowering between your shoulders. One more inhale. And exhale, bring your knees to the mat and roll up the spine onto the knees. We are coming into camel pose. Your knees and feet are as wide as the hips. Place your hands to your lower back, fingers facing down. And slowly lean back, push your hips forward, keep them above the knees. If you come low enough, you can reach for your heels. Keep an active neck. Open your heart space like something is pulling you towards the sky. Keep pushing your hips forward. One more breath. Return your hands to your lower back and slowly lift back up. Plant your palms and let's go through the flow again. Choose your variation and I'll meet you in downward facing dog. Anchor your left foot and lift your right leg up high, bend the knee and step between your hands. Your back heel is lifted as you lift yourself up, reaching your arms high. Again, lift your chest up, connect to your breath. Inhale and exhale, release your arms and drop your back heel so your foot is on the ground. Interlace your fingers behind your back and push your hands away to open your shoulders. Take 2 more breaths here. Now slowly start lowering your upper body over your front leg and lifting your arms up and over the head. Humble warrior. With your next inhale, your arms pull you back up. Exhale, release your hands. Inhale, lift them up. And exhale, hands come to the mat. Take your front foot back into 3-legged dog. Again, bend your knee and bring it forward into pigeon pose. Drop your hips low. Stay on your hands and push away from the ground to open your chest up even more. Breathe. Take deep breaths. Slowly release. Plant the palms. We're coming into Wild Thing pose. Take your front leg back and over to the left. Lift your hips, open your heart. Arm is reaching over the head. Inhale and exhale, come back into plank pose and take your flow. Take a few breaths in downward facing dog before we continue to the other side. Now anchor the right foot and lift your left leg up, bend your knee and step forward on the mat. Back heel is lifted, arms reach towards the sky, front knee stays above the ankle. Lift your chest up and take deep breaths. Release your arms, pivot on the back foot, and interlace your fingers behind your back. Extend your arms back to open the heart space some more. Inhale and exhale, come down low, humble warrior. Lift your arms above the head and breathe. Next inhale lifts you back up. Release your hands to take your arms high and exhale, hands to the mat. Take your left leg back into three-legged dog, bend again and bring it forward into pigeon. Lower your sit bones to the ground, back leg is extended, stay on your arms and draw your shoulders back. Take a few deep breaths into your chest. Ground your hands, lift your hips and take your front leg over to the other side. Lift your hips, arch the back, extend your arm overhead. Inhale and exhale, come back to plank and release your knees to the mat. Take your time as you find your way onto your back. We are coming into our fish pose. Place your hands under your sit bones with your palms turned to the ground. Pull your shoulder blades together, elbows are extended. Now lift onto your elbows and let your head drop back. Rest the top of your head on the ground. Don't put any weight on the top of your head, but keep it on your elbows and hands. Feel how your chest expands with each inhalation. And slowly bring your head back down, free your hands, and come to stillness in Savasana pose. Relax yourself down. Notice how your body feels. And bring awareness to your breath. How does it flow now at the end of the practice when we opened the chest and allowed more air to enter our lungs? Gently wake up your body, bend your knees, roll to one side, and join me in a seated position. Take the deepest breath you've taken all day. Join your hands at the heart. Thank yourself for taking care of your body and mind, and for allowing more oxygen to fill your body. Thank you for being with me today. Namaste. If you enjoyed today's practice, subscribe to my channel and ring that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future practices. And I'll see you in the next one.